What's up, all you chamber nerds? Today what we're going to do is go through every map and go the most valuable chamber setup for each one. Let's go, no bullshit. I'm going to even go through the maps that are no longer in rotation because they might be back one day. So let's take a look at all of them, starting with Ascent. Alright, let's start off with Ascent. So this is going to work for any type of round, pistol, gun, economy. And the reason why is because you can do so many different things with it. Start off, Trip's going to go here. Anchor's going to go right up in this corner. You can play towards B, or you can play mid. So, basic showing it off. If I want to play mid, I can either play somewhere up here, or I could step all the way down and play down here. A couple different rad angles, different opportunities. Or in B, I could play aggressive, holding B main, actually even walking into B main. Or if I wanted to be something like a rat, I could either play an off angle up here, or I can play it down, hiding in logs. Alright, bind will run through really quickly. The teleport's going to go here, and what this allows you to do is you can play a ton of different angles, and I'll kind of show them through. Depending on what angle you play, you either want to place the trip right up against the barrier towards showers, or towards short, depending on which one you're going for. Basically, from this anchor spot though, you can play anywhere in U-Haul, you can play front side over here, right, tons of different areas. You can play holding showers from an off angle or back here. All perfect shots, and you can even play like deep into U-Haul if you want to play something like this. But the beauty of it really comes down from the fact that in buy phase, you can teleport up here and then throw the anchor back. You can hold this off angle from either side, TP out. Pretty neat. Gotta love G Fuel, man. Alright, for Breeze is going to be one of two major setups. Trip's almost always going to go here. And then you work off of 1 to 2 areas. Either you place your TP here, and what this allows you to do is maybe dell up halls, or maybe look bridge, and at the same time you could always get out, right? Or your other option, throw your TP anchor back here, and what this allows you to do is either take a swing this side, hold something like elbow, bottom mid, or you could crawl out deep and even hold an off angle onto bottom mid like this. Both great options, and anytime you TP, you're completely safe. Alright, Fracture isn't perfect, but I'll show you the best setup. Basically how it goes, TP right in the corner, and then your trip just holding you in. Now what you're going to do is start towards arcade. There he goes down, and you're going to look arcade, and you're going to be able to hold this pretty well. I mean, even if you went for a rush and it's like an early pistol round, you could come out, grab orb, and run away safe, holding at any point. Teleport out save after you grab the orb. What this allows you to do as well is if at any point you need to retake site, you have this TP set up so that you can take a shot gen and back up. But its real practicality is opping arcade from here. And if the trip goes off, you turn around 180 and hold this angle here. Alright, so Haven is kind of hard to isolate down to one setup because there are so many good setups, plus as well as there's so many split sites, but I'll show you generally the best. Trip garage, and it's going to be a variation of a B hold. So what I do, a lot of times I'll send the TP up here, and then if you stand in this corner, you can nudge the TP. See how it catches itself behind here? I'll throw it against it and it kind of catches. If you ride it back, you can catch it all the way deep there. And what this allows you to do is you can play top here, maybe look for a hold here, look for a hold down here. You could actually play like a rat if you're on a save round. You could play off an off angle here, and at any point you want to get out, you can. And what this also allows you to do is play towards garage. Now, if you're playing garage, you might want to set the trip B, but this is kind of how you can do it. You can play an off angle on this window over here. You can play the other side of this window up here, or you could jump down even deep into here and hold a weird off angle with an op that not too many people will expect you to play here, because typically there's a one and done that'll get you killed, but look, you have chamber and you can get out just for free. I highly recommend this one, by the way. This is the perfect setup, especially because when you TP back, you get tucked here, as opposed to if you threw it lazy, you'd be here, and you're not bangable from B, or from garage for that matter either. But let's show you probably my favorite. Trip, usually there's a barrier right against this wall, so you throw it right up against the wall here. That gives you some protection from anyone trying to cross into sight. And then all you need to do is set your TP right back here. And the reason why you like it here is because it allows you to play a ton of different angles. First, you can play anywhere, you know, in this nest area. You can play 410 if you want to play like a head glitch. You could actually scale all the way up on top here, look for one, get out. And if you needed to re-angle with the second angle, you could hold under, you could hold belts, you could hold from dice and gen 2. It's just a great position to take a ton of different angles every time. You could even do something weird like play close here. It's just unexpected. Even this angle too is probably one of the most underrated angles in the game. If you're holding belt from here, super hard for an attacker to kill you. It's just such a weird off angle. It's usually a free pick. No one ever expects it. So you look for one, take the shot, get out. You could also play this off angle here. If you make the jump, you can play here, look for one, whether it's here, belt, and get out. Alright, Lotus is one of my favorite maps to play chamber on, and that's just because of how versatile he is. I love the anchor here, and then your trip's either going to go here, right before the barrier, or you throw it on front B. You can throw it B if no one's holding it and you have 4 stack to A, but otherwise usually just solo C and then have a teammate play B. So, barrier drops, the different angles you play are astounding. First, you have this nice long op angle of 50-meter angle right there. Get one, get out. But where it's really good is the fact that you can creep out, play behind mound, right? Maybe walk up if you want to, but you can play back, play against this cover here, look for one, and at any point, you have a nice, easy escape. Additionally, what you can do, because it's so far out, what I love to do if we know they're going B, hit the door, toggle the door, and before anyone can see me, I pretty much have this open. At any point, I take a gunfight, and I get out for free. And I have a fast rotate towards B as well. Alright, Pro has become one of my favorite chamber maps. And there's 100 different setups I can show you. But because most people play with an op B, I'm going to show you one of my personal favorites. So trip here, it just covers your B link. And then how you do this is going to be pretty pixel perfect. So with your anchor, you're going to see it catch, right? See how it catches as it brings across? As soon as it catches there, throw it down. And what this allows you to do is you can play a really interesting off angle that no one else knows about till people are going to watch this video. But basically you end the game phase, enemies come out. Now, especially if enemies love to use early info or dog down, you kind of tuck here in this corner, and then at any point, you swing out, and you should be good for one. Or you could always just hold this angle actively, right? You get one, and the way you TP, you're just safe enough, right, that you're not sticking out with your arms or anything. And then from there, you can always play a second angle here, right? Look for a second one on this side of the pillar, which is number 2. You back up, and then you have angle 3 with an op, which is typically right here. Boom. Should be good for 3 kills before they even touch site. And you've seen in my videos before, and it's going to happen again. One of my favorite setups to run. No one knows it yet. People are going to learn. So let me know what you guys think about that one. All right, last and certainly least, unfortunately, we have Split. Now, Split has become probably the least favorite chamber map, personally, because there's not that great setups, but I'll show you the best one that you could run. So trip goes here. It's going to cover the vents and the ramps. And then this one anchor is going to give you a couple possibilities. So you throw it right in this corner. And what does this allow you to do? It allows you to play somewhere in heaven. You can hold ramps with it. You could hold, any part of it. Second, the reason why the setup is good is that you're able to play an angle like this at any point get out. But it additionally allows you to play some angles over here. You can play it anywhere holding main from this side. You can play it from elbow. And you can even scale up and hold under from a weird off angle like this. Again, B side is not the greatest for chamber, but this A side here, this is going to be the best anchor you're going to get. The trip's going to cover there, and you have a lot of good options, especially for retake as well. If you don't get the first one here with an off angle, which I think is probably the strongest off angle you could get on this map, you can play retake. Let me know what you guys think of all of these setups. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to see more setups out of me, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Take care, and I love all y'all. Peace out, nerds.